Students, today we see about one more important point in Python, which is called as the errors or the exception. So errors means while writing code, if you make some mistake, then it is called as an error. And exception means when your program is running and unexceptionally your program gets stopped, or sometimes it will called as a system errors, or sometimes it is called as a runtime errors. So today we see about what is the exceptions in Python. So Python provide number of built-in exceptions that can be raised by the language and its library module. Built-in means there are in Python basically all type of exceptions are written, means coding for that exceptions are written, and when such situation occurs, automatically Python shows the exception regarding your project. So let us see, the exception class serves as a base class for most other error types. In Python, exceptions are defined as classes from which an object is created. The name of the class is given as an argument to the raise statement. So let us see this diagram which shows what are the exception classes types are present. So one is a syntax error, second one is a runtime error, next one is a name error, the next one a type error, again there is a value error, zero division error, attribute error, index error, indentation error, IO means input output error, EOF means end of file error, and key error means which is related to key. So let us see one by one what is a syntax error. A syntax error is an error in a source code of program. Since computer programs must follow strict syntax to compile correctly, means while writing code you need to write proper code. For example, suppose you want to display some message and you have written print double inverted comma hello double inverted comma complete. So this line shows error because we have not entered a parenthesis in this statement. So it is a correct statement. Correct statement is a print in bracket inverted comma hello word or hi inverted comma complete and bracket complete. So the errors comes while writing code or due to the mistakes in a grammar of a programming, which is called as a syntax error. One more example is there. Suppose you have checking max number among three numbers. So suppose you have written if in bracket a is greater than b and a is greater than c, and you have not written colon after the end of if statement, and you have written max number is equal to a. So this statement also shows error because we have not written colon. So next type is the runtime error. So the second type of error is a runtime error, so called because the error does not appear until after the program has started running. Means these types of error comes while programming running stage. Means suppose you have write code, so while writing code it will not shows any error, syntax error, but when you run your program then it will shows error. So such errors are called as a runtime errors. Basically runtime errors are also called as a system error. These are the errors due to the software or due to the OS or due to the hardware problem. Then the next one is a name error. This type of exception occurs if non-exist identifier or variable used. Name error means suppose you have written variable name a, and while writing you have written capital A, means at the time of creating you have written small a and while working you have written capital A, then this is also comes error, and such errors are called as a name error. Sometimes you have created message as a variable, but while showing that message you are writing a wrong mistake, wrong spelling about message, or you have written display as a variable name. So in that case the error is called as a name error. Next one is a type error. So all of you know about the data types. Yesterday we have seen basically there are three types of data, or the four types of data are there. Number is there, string is there, and the date is there. In case of number there are two types, that is integer and float. In case of string and character, and in case of date there is a date function, date data type is there. Suppose while creating a variable you have provided a different type of data type, and while using or while working you have provided another data type. So in that case this error occurs. So let us see raise type error raised when an incorrect data type is supplied to an operator or a method. There are several possible causes for type error. These are when you are trying to use value improperly. Example, indexing a string, list or tuple with something other than an integer. There is a mismatch between the items in a format string and the items pass for a conversion. This can happen if either the number of items does not match or invalid conversion is called for. It means type error basically comes from the data types of the variable. Next one is a value error. So this error raised when the correct data type is supplied but it is not an appropriate value. It means suppose you have provided a variable of integer, and while providing this you have entered a name as a input. Suppose you have written please enter a number, and when it message shown it you have written as a single quote rotary. So it means this type of error is called as a value error. Next one is a zero division error. It is a basic error of a mathematics. So when a division expression has 0 as a denominator, this causes a zero division error, and this error to be raised. This is also called as a runtime error. So see, when we write exceptions or there are the already exceptions are written. So when our code has a errors or our code has some mistake, then such errors are just raised. Raised means it will say that see this type of error is present. So for handling such errors we need to write code or we need to make correction in our program. Next one is the attribute error. This type of error raises when you are trying to access an attribute or method that does not exist. If an attribute error indicates that an object has none type, that means it is a none. For example, suppose you have written a self as a attribute. So self dot roll number equal to 100, self dot name is equal to Ishan. Then but while printing you have written s dot fees. So see, in case of self we have not created fee as a attribute. We have created only two attributes, roll number and the name. You can see on page number 65 in your textbook. At last it will shows attribute error. Next one is the index error. The index you are using to access the list, string or tuple is greater than its length minus 1. See, index means in case of programming, suppose you have created one list. List means which contains multiple element, and the numbering starts with 0, and suppose you have entered 10 elements. So it means the length of or the index of this program is a 9 because the number starts with 0 and ends to the 9. So it will create a 10 elements. But while working or while coding you have written the index for a 10 or index for a 11. So this will shows error, and such errors are called as a index error. So next one is indentation error. Indentation means the white space we provide after the compound statement. So what are the compound statements? So if is there. So up to today we have seen if statement. So compound statements means which contains more than one sentence and which are related to each other. So see, in case of if at last we write colon. Colon indicate the if block contains following statement. So the next statement we need to write by providing some space as compared to if statement. So we have seen how to write if coding and how to provide white spaces for the statement. So suppose you have not provided proper indentation, means you have provided not proper space for a statement, then such type of errors are called as indentation error. Let us see. A Python program uses indentation to next block Each statement in a block must have the same indentation level. Indentation means the space from the starting. An indentation error occurs if this rule is broken, but separate blocks may use different indents. Some common causes of these errors include forgetting to indent the statement within the compound statement, forgetting to indent the statement of the user defined function. So this is comes under indentation error. And the next one, IO error. IO means input output error. The error occurs when disk could fill up, means a memory get full. Use could delete a file while it is being written. It could be moved, or USB drive could be pulled out mid operation. It means it is related to input output operation. And then the next one is a EOF. EOF means end of file. This type of errors occurs when there is a no record or data to read from a file. Suppose you have created one file. We will see that part afterwards when we will see about the database in Python. So suppose you have created one file for student information, and in that file you have not provided any data, but from another program you want to read that data. So in that case it doesn't contains any record, so it will shows error, which is called as a end of file error. And the last point is the logical error. See, this is very important error because it is not related to any other error. It is related to your logic. Suppose you want to write code for a square of two numbers, and you have written, instead of star you have written x. So it comes under syntax error. But suppose you have written that variable into another variable, so it is called as a, means it will not shows error. Suppose you want to square a variable, and also you have a b variable, and while writing code you have written square is equal to a into b. So see, this is not error, but when you run it, it will shows different output. So it is because of we have written wrong logic. What is the logic? So square is equal to a into a, or for b you can write square is equal to b into b. So such types of errors are called as a logical error. Let us see. A logical error is a mistake in program source code that results in incorrect, unexpected behavior. It is a type of runtime error that may simply produce the wrong output or may cause a program to crash while running. So this is about logical errors, or it is also called as a semantic error. Thank you.